Andrew O'Connor in the alphabet game.
On the alphabet game today, Andrea Boardman, Frank Bough, Kevin Day, Richard Orford, and Liza Tarbuck. Who our famous lot are. It's their last day on the show, but you haven't yet met Lynn. Andrew, I want to just before we start, I want to apologise to Frank, because Frank, when you were asked to come on the show, you thought it was a normal, sensible, intelligent game show, didn't you?
I thought it had some intellect.
Yeah, and then when you arrived, you realised it was just piffle, and the only purpose of it was just to get big laughs and I've seen you adjust. You've adjusted over the 5 days, but there have been times when you thought, "What's going on? Why am I here? It's all gone mad."
Adjust? You mean I'm delivering piffle like the rest of them now?
I'm afraid you are, Frank.
Yeah.
I'm afraid you are. So, Lynn, welcome to the show. How are you? Where are you from?
The Wirral.
Oh, right, yeah. What do you do?
I'm a counselling student.
So you're going to counsel eventually? Or
yes.
Or you're studying to be a counsellor?
Both.
OK. Hobbies? Both, hold on.
Reading. Going out with Lynn.
Aha, Lynn. Now, your name's Lynn, you see. We have a problem with the scores here.
Yes.
How did you meet Lynn? Lynn?
We've been friends for about 20 years.
And what are your hobbies?
Reading. I'm not going to say flamenco dancing.
Well, I don't, unless it's true. It is true, though, isn't it? That's why I keep asking you.
Yes.
Yes, and your partner, Lynn, is also... Welcome to the show, Lynn. You flamenco dance as well, don't you? So why flamenco dancing? Why did that appeal to you?
Well, the difference between Lynn and I is I don't mind saying I do it. We both go. And it's just such good fun. It's I've always loved Spanish dancing anyway, so we used to play badminton and we sort of went on from there.
It's an easy... You just went to the wrong class one night.
Right, just wondered what the tapping was, and you find yourself...
Andrew, there's a Croydon version of flamenco dancing.
Which is?
Flamingo dancing. You hop from one foot to the other.
Very good. Welcome to the show, Lynn and Lynn. I give our teams a category. They go through the alphabet, giving me answers that, frankly, aren't sensible enough for Frank, are they, Frank? Well, they're not, frankly. So if I said to you reasons to stay in bed, for A, Andrew, you might say awful weather. For B, you might say big headache. For C, you might say cold. And for D, you might say duvet gone. If you did, they might challenge. If they do challenge, Liza Tarbuck will decide what the answer is. Are you going to be the sort of judge to make Frank happy? Are you going to be firm but fair?
I think I am going to be firm but fair, but Frank's a broken man. However, Frank was also beastly to me on Monday.
That is the first thing. At the start of the week, Frank, you were a little bit tough.
Fancy bearing a grudge for 5 solid days.
Yeah.
You know nothing,
Could
my
be
friend.
5 years, I think, from Liza. Let's play. Pick up your buzzers, gang. You've got a buzzing on an A to get control of the alphabet. And the first category is... things I would do if I won the lottery. It's like an amazing start there. You got in, Kevin, yes?
Things I'd buy, a topless bar in Croydon.
Things I would do, things I would buy, yes?
Oh, things I'd do, he said.
Yeah, I know, but he misheard it, and, you know, he's from South London, so I think we should allow it, really. It's things I can buy, things I would do. B, Richard?
B, I'd make my own tune going I don't have the money to do it as well.
No, you see,
it may be a poor old game, but that's not good enough, is it?
No, you see, that's what I mean. That's what I mean, you see. Frank is there, and I think you could be right, and I think this could please you when you say...
I'm with Frank on this one.
Whatever! You never thought that day would come, did you? But it has come your way. So now,
she's just being nice.
Don't let me know. Now, you get the C. If you won the lottery, to begin with C, D or E, you can choose. Pick a letter. If you won the lottery, a C, D or an E?
D.
D and?
Dig a hole and bury the money in the garden.
It was a good answer, and it was funny, you see. It was both real and it was funny, and we like it. You get an E, Andrea.
N.
D-E.
Oh, yes.
Out of time.
I can't believe
with an F, someone? Yes?
Forget what I was going to say.
It's going well, isn't it? It's not like it's not running out of steam. Okay. So after a G, anybody? Yes.
Go home and don't tell anybody.
Good answer.
Good answer.
H.
Have a lovely holiday.
I.
Invest it and live off the proceeds.
Sensible. And a very Frank Bough answer on that. If you had to put money, the answer that Frank would give, invest it, and it's a good answer.
I'd have 50 quid on an answer
50
like
quid on
that.
that. Yeah. Jay.
Join everything you've ever wanted to join in your life, but haven't been able to afford it.
Kay.
Keep a tiger.
No challenge. L.
Look after it.
If this is the first show you've seen of this 5, I'll tell you, it's been rubbish until now. I'll tell you, it's just started now. Look after it. M.
Make the extension that you always wanted to do, but didn't have enough money to do it.
N.
Never have to go to work again.
O.
Hop off on a world tour.
Frank, what's happened to you? What's happened? Something happened between show 4 and show 5. What happened?
I don't know. It's the company I've been keeping.
You dropped down to their level, haven't you? Yeah. You're challenging off.
Yeah,
Lynn?
I don't spell op with an H. I mean, I don't spell op with an O, it's an H.
You don't spell op with an H. That means he was right. What are you challenging? Judge?
I'm with Lynn.
Which one?
Very, very simple. This one here.
This one there, okay. So you get the I, the J or the K. The I, the J or the K.
I'll have the K.
Yeah, the K, and your answer is?
Know exactly what I'm going to do with this.
Clever.
Brilliant. L.
Lend my dad £1 million.
Yes?
Why would you lend it to him when he was so rich? Why wouldn't you just give him
Ah, you
£1
see,
million?
that's not nice, is it? Because he couldn't give it you back, could he?
You don't know my dad.
His dad is Richard Branson.
Yes, I'd never get it back.
Wouldn't you?
I don't know what to say about that, actually. Both being fair, but I'm going to side with Kevin.
God
So you
bless
get
you,
the
lady.
M, the N or the O, Richard?
I'll go for M.
Yes.
Make lots of page 3 girls very happy.
How?
I thought that was pretty obvious, Andrea, to be honest.
No, it's not, Richard. It's not at all, is
All
it?
right, by giving them lots of money, obviously, and taking them out and showing them a good time.
Okay, going to allow that?
I don't know what to say.
I think it's quite good.
Oh, that's acceptable.
Okay,
Get
then go on.
the N, Lynn.
Name one of the palaces after me.
Oh, brilliant. O.
Open up a free sweet shop for poor children. I surprise myself sometimes.
So, yeah, P.
Pick a racehorse, a top racehorse to win on, and buy it.
Q.
Question the boss's integrity.
Nice.
It's good stuff. It's almost like it was written up front, isn't it? Wasn't it? It wasn't R.
I would raise the wages of all the poorly paid people in the country.
Let's talk about sweet shops for children.
Yeah, raising
I mean, what a load
wages.
of old cobblers.
Yeah, it is.
Doing any intention of doing any of these things? Have you?
I am. I think you'll find that I'm the comedy circuit shop steward.
What do you think, boss?
I'm sorry, but there's brown nosing seriously.
I think so, yeah. He's
Although
aggressive.
Frank did say cobblers.
He did. He's allowed to. This is the new Frank Bough. You get the S, the T or the U.
The T.
And?
Try and live off the interest that accrues from it being in the bank. Because if you win, say, £10 million...
Yes, Frank, yes.
That's, well, you get 100,000 quid a year.
Now, just a minute, this is interesting. And then what would you invest it in? What would you... A pension, obviously.
I wouldn't touch the capital.
No, wouldn't touch the capital.
Yeah.
No. Yes.
I was just going to ask the good people who you'd prefer as Prime Minister, me or Frank?
Press your buttons now. What do you think?
The people's
I'm
flag is...
speechless on that. Actually, that bored me.
Did it?
I'd have a blooming good holiday, wouldn't you?
I think they're all watching Supermarket Sweep on the other side.
I don't. I've never done one.
Haven't you? I've
Never
I've never done it either, no. Going to allow Frank to continue or not?
No.
Right, so the T, U, V or W?
U, V or W? I would walk 1,000,000 miles for one of your smiles.
What are you doing, Weston Johnson?
Who was that directed to?
What's it got to do with the lottery?
It was directed to Andrew. Haven't you been paying attention all week?
Yeah, and what's that got to do with the lottery?
Well, nothing. I'll do it anyway, but if I had the money, I'd be happier.
He's lost the plot, hasn't he? And what's happened is, Frank Bough has become good and Kevin's become rubbish. They've swapped. There's been a body swap. So you get the W, X, the Y, the Z.
Can I have W?
Yeah.
Waste a little bit of money on Kevin to send him to a psychiatrist.
X or the Y?
Y.
Go on then.
Younger I would become.
Okay, and do you want to go to Z?
Yeah.
Go on then.
Zoological gardens are short of money. I'd give them some.
Excellent. Confused you should be. As we play our back to front game, I give you a category, a starter letter. You go through it and you have to give me a chain of words or phrases that begin with the last letter of the previous one. So if I said to you, things found in the garden beginning with B, you go bucket, that ends in a T. That would be tulip, that ends in a P. You go plum, etc., etc. The category is places you wouldn't want to be seen, and your letter is the letter T.
Alphabet game.
Hello, Andrea.
How could you say you wouldn't want to be seen when you're here already?
It's a good point. It's a good point. Yes?
You should edit her out now for cheap.
Yes, you won't be there. No, we'll let her have it, shall we?
Absolutely, it was a comedy moment.
It was.
Okay.
I'm looking for an E. A buzzing with an E. Yes?
Essex with a library book.
I don't get it. That's a K. Richard Orlin. Okay. I'm saying yes?
Kicking a ball about with a lot of players. You can't play football if you were a football player. I'm waffling, aren't I? Let's face it, I am waffling.
It was rugby, but none of his misery, shall we? Now, so only got 2, and that's 10 points.